High in the Himalayas, a colossal giant pierces the sky. Mount Everest, the tallest mountain on Earth, has captivated explorers and adventurers for centuries. Its icy slopes and treacherous ridges hold secrets whispered on the wind, tales of triumph and tragedy. Think you know everything about this majestic peak? Get ready to be amazed by 5 incredible facts about Mount Everest and the fascinating history and science that make this iconic peak so legendary. Mount Everest, it seems, is not content with its already impressive stature. This majestic peak is, in fact, growing taller. Every year it rises by about 4 millimeters. That's right, this colossal mountain is still reaching for the heavens. The driving force behind this growth is the relentless collision of tectonic plates. Over 50 million years ago, the Indian plate began its slow but powerful collision with the Eurasian plate. This ongoing clash of titans is what thrust the Himalayas skyward, creating the highest mountain range on Earth. And the process is far from over. Scientists use a range of sophisticated tools, including satellites and GPS stations, strategically positioned near Everest to keep a watchful eye on its height. They've discovered that even powerful earthquakes, like the one that shook Nepal in 2015, can cause slight shifts or even temporary shrinkage of the mountain. But fear not, the annual growth usually more than compensates for these seismic hiccups. Interestingly, Everest's growth rate isn't a steady, predictable climb. Some years see more dramatic increases in height depending on the intensity of tectonic activity. It's as if the Earth itself is still sculpting its masterpiece, adding subtle touches to its most awe-inspiring creation. The summit of Mount Everest is a realm of extremes. Here, at the roof of the world, temperatures plummet to a bone-chilling -40 degrees Celsius, even -60 degrees with wind chill. Imagine, if you will, a cold so intense that exposed skin could freeze in a matter of seconds. This is the reality faced by those who dare to challenge Everest. But the cold is just one element in this symphony of extremes. Add to this ferocious winds that can reach a staggering 200 kilometers per hour, and you begin to grasp the true nature of this unforgiving environment. Survival at these altitudes becomes a monumental challenge, a testament to human resilience and the limits of our ingenuity. Climbers must don multiple layers of specialized clothing, each designed to trap precious body heat and repel the biting wind. Even with these technological marvels, the risk of frostbite is ever present, a constant threat lurking just beyond the safety of their gear. In 1996, a devastating storm ripped through Everest, catching several climbers off guard. 8 souls lost their lives that day, a stark reminder of the mountain's capricious nature. Survivors recounted harrowing tales of frostbite setting in within minutes, and winds so fierce that they couldn't see or hear, their senses overwhelmed by the onslaught. Chapter 3. Mount Everest, the highest point above sea level, holds a special place in our collective imagination. Its towering presence and formidable reputation have made it a symbol of human endurance and ambition. But what if I told you that it's not technically the tallest mountain on Earth? This might come as a surprise to many, but the truth lies beneath the ocean waves. That honor, you see, belongs to Mauna, a dormant volcano on the Big Island of Hawaii. Though it may not seem as imposing at first glance, its true height is hidden from view. Measured from its base on the ocean floor to its summit, Mauna towers over 10,000 meters, dwarfing Everest's already impressive height. This underwater giant is a marvel of nature. So why then, you might ask, does Everest hold the title of highest mountain? The answer is rooted in how we measure and perceive these natural wonders. The answer lies in perspective. Everest's height is measured from sea level, making it the highest point above this baseline. Everest's prominence, its majestic rise above sea level, is what captures our imagination and makes it a beacon for climbers around the world. Its sheer face and challenging conditions are legendary. It's the visible challenge, the tangible goal that draws adventurers to its slopes. The allure of standing on the highest point above sea level is irresistible to many. Interestingly, there's another contender for the title of farthest point from Earth's center. This title goes to a mountain that might not be as well known. Chimborazo, a stratovolcano in Ecuador, holds that distinction. Its unique position on the globe gives it an edge in this particular measurement. This is due to the Earth's equatorial bulge, a subtle swelling at the equator caused by the planet's rotation. This bulge affects how we measure distances from the Earth's core. This bulge pushes Chimborazo slightly farther from the Earth's core than Everest, even though its summit is significantly lower in altitude. It's a fascinating quirk of our planet's shape. So, while Everest may not be the absolute tallest or farthest from the Earth's center, its iconic status as the highest point above sea level remains unchallenged. It stands as a testament to human ambition and the power of perspective. It's a testament to the power of perspective and the enduring allure of this majestic peak. Everest continues to inspire and challenge us, a true icon of the natural world. Chapter 4. Every year, when the weather window briefly opens, hundreds of climbers converge on Mount Everest, all drawn by the same irresistible allure of standing on the world's highest peak. The climbing season, a fleeting period from late April to early June, becomes a race against time and the elements, with each climber hoping to reach the summit before the weather turns. But as more and more adventurers flock to this iconic peak, a new challenge has emerged: traffic jams, creating a perilous situation for all involved. Yes, you heard that right, traffic jams on Mount Everest. These aren't just minor inconveniences, they can be life-threatening, and these aren't your average rush-hour delays. They occur in some of the most dangerous conditions on Earth. These bottlenecks occur in the death zone, the treacherous area above 8,000 meters where oxygen levels plummet and the air thins to a dangerous degree, making every step a struggle. Imagine, if you will, climbers strung out along a narrow ridge, their oxygen-starved bodies pushed to the limit, forced to wait for hours as the line slowly inches forward, each moment increasing the risk. Exhaustion sets in, judgment becomes clouded, and the risk of a fatal misstep increases exponentially, turning a dream into a nightmare. In 2019, overcrowding on Everest contributed to a tragic season, with at least 11 fatalities linked to the delays and bottlenecks, highlighting the deadly consequences of these traffic jams. The sheer number of climbers, all vying for their chance to stand on the summit, has raised concerns about the sustainability of Everest expeditions and the safety of those who dare to climb. Some climbers point fingers at expedition companies, accusing them of issuing too many permits, prioritizing profit over safety, and putting lives at risk. And indeed, the numbers are staggering, with each year seeing more permits issued than the last. In 2023 alone, Nepal's government issued a record 408 permits, adding to the congestion on the mountain and raising serious questions about the future of Everest climbing. Chapter 5. Climbing Mount Everest is a battle against not only the elements but also the limits of human physiology. The journey to the top is fraught with challenges that test the very core of human endurance and resilience. As climbers ascend higher and higher, the air thins, and with it, the amount of available oxygen plummets. This thinning air makes every breath a laborious task, adding to the already grueling climb. At the summit, oxygen levels are a mere third of what they are at sea level, a stark reminder of the extreme environment. This drastic reduction in oxygen is a critical factor that climbers must contend with. This lack of oxygen, known as hypoxia, has a profound impact on the human body. Hypoxia can lead to severe health issues affecting both physical and mental capabilities. The brain, starved of its essential fuel, begins to malfunction. This can result in impaired judgment, making the climb even more perilous. Confusion sets in, coordination falters, and even simple tasks become Herculean efforts. The body's struggle to function in such conditions is a testament to the mountain's formidable challenge. Nausea and fatigue wash over climbers, their bodies pushed to the brink. The relentless altitude sickness exacerbates their already dire situation. The first successful summit of Everest, achieved by Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay in 1953, was a testament to human endurance. Their journey remains an inspiring tale of human spirit and determination. They accomplished this incredible feat without the aid of supplemental oxygen, a testament to their strength and determination. Their achievement set a benchmark for future climbers. Today, fewer than 200 climbers have repeated this remarkable achievement, highlighting the critical role that oxygen tanks play for most who dare to challenge Everest. The use of supplemental oxygen has become a crucial part of modern expeditions. Imagine for a moment the sheer physical exertion required to climb Everest. Every step is a battle against gravity and the body's own limitations. Climbers can burn up to 10,000 calories per day, their bodies pushed to their absolute limits. The need for constant energy intake is vital to sustain their efforts. But here's the catch: altitude sickness, a common ailment at high altitudes, often saps the appetite, making it a struggle to consume enough calories to fuel their Herculean efforts. This paradox adds another layer of difficulty to an already monumental challenge. So there you have it, 5 incredible facts about Mount Everest that reveal the hidden wonders and challenges of this majestic peak. From its ever-growing height to the life-threatening conditions at its summit, Everest continues to captivate and inspire. Now that you've scaled the heights of knowledge, we want to hear from you. Which of these Everest facts surprised you the most? Share your thoughts and reactions in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more fascinating discoveries on You Never Knew. Until next time, keep exploring our incredible planet.